Happy Tuesday, Boalia Desmond here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Wow, it's our last Tuesday of 2020 together. So I titled my message, Uplevel Your Self-Image. Why? This was inspired by a 15-minute call that I heard this morning by Eric Lofholm. And I thought, yeah, you know what? We need to uplevel our self-image. Why not? He talked about, when we think about self-image, it's the picture, it's the mental picture that we have of ourselves. So what do you picture when you see yourself in the mirror? What is that? Who is that person? Are you a person who's afraid, who has fears? What are you afraid of? Or when people bring up certain topics, like they bring up prosperity, they bring up wealth, they bring up those kind of topics, what happens to you inside? Are those the kind of things that you shy away from and you don't want to talk about them, or they make you uncomfortable because that's how you see yourself? Like maybe you don't see yourself as wealthy. And we're not talking about just finances. We're talking about wealthy in relationships, wealthy in the things that you do. Like, do you have a good balance of that kind of thing? And prosperity. Do you believe that prosperity is for you? Like, how do you feel about that? So upleveling our self-image. What can you see yourself as? In one of our trainings that I heard from our inner circle coaches, she was talking about creating an avatar. Because 2021, you don't want to take that same person that you are today all the way to 2021. You want to make sure that you are looking to get better. So what does your avatar look like? What fires her up or fires him up? What are the things that he is ready to crush for 2021? What can you do, right? You don't want to be, if you have fears right now, my gosh, assess them. Why are you fearful? Why do you believe that, why do you believe the way that you believe? What are the things that scare you? And are they real? Is the fear real, or is it just something that you have believed and come accustomed to because of certain things that you were told as a little girl or little boy? What does your avatar look like? What is she fearless? Is he fearless? I mean, so when you come to this place of maybe you hear the little voice in your head telling you that you can't do something, think about that avatar. What does your avatar do? What would your avatar do in that situation? And learn to walk in that new way before you even get there. Learn to see yourself like that before you get there. So if you're used to maybe saying, hey, you know what, I can't do something, stop saying I can't. Now change that into an affirmation that this is what you do. Okay, I don't know how. Gone are the days when you can't say you don't know how, because we have Google and we have so many resources now. I remember listening to Rachel Hollis, and she said, you know what? I didn't know how to run a business, how to build a business before, she got her business started and so forth. She learned it from Google. She didn't even know who her target market was. Other than she knew she wanted to add value to people, right? So she started adding value, and then it all evolved into something. So, to me, every single day I wake up and it's like, you know what? I want to positively impact people every single day. I want somebody to be able to see my video and say, that made a difference, or, ooh, that challenged me, or now I feel better, or just something, but in a positive way. That is my goal. So I think about that, and it's like, when Eric asked the question, what do you think about, like, how do you feel when somebody asks you a question, which can even be, so who are you? Oh, what do you do? I find that so, more than that, I don't always bring up my videos. I don't always invite people to if they've ever watched my videos or any of that. My husband does that. He's always like, hey, did you know she does videos, or whenever, if we get into a conversation. But it's like, I need to start seeing myself more of that, because when people message me and they're like, hey, are you a coach? And, when they ask those kind of questions, it's like, so they're seeing me as a coach. I should be seeing myself as a coach first and foremost. You know what I mean? So what are you shying away from? Can you uplevel your self-image so that you start to see yourself differently? Take 2020, leave 2020 behind. And you might even have to leave the person that you've become so comfortable being right now and launch yourself into the new. Know that you want to be new. No, I mean, we probably will have to be more anyway in order to deal with whatever's coming for 2021, which we have no idea right now, right? but you just know that what served you in 2020 isn't going to serve you in 2021. So who do you want to become? Create an avatar in your mind and write the qualities down. Write these qualities down that you admire so much. What kind of music? What is your avatar's song? Do they have a song? They should have a song, because they should be a song that fires us up, that we resonate with as our song. So up level your self-image, and thank you for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow.